And I'm live. Here I am by myself again. Let's see if I have sound. Here I am by myself again. If I have sound, because it started playing in the background. So, what are we going to do today? I did bring some stuff up from the basement as part of my accountability project. I don't know if I'll get any of it listed today. I'll try to get some done today, but I have to pick up a teenager in the middle of my day. So, and I also have to go to the college and pick up somebody else. And tonight I will probably be driving for Lyft just because I want to make a few extra bucks. I haven't been doing it for a couple months, but I did it last weekend, and I made most of my money on Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving. That was a good night. But I drove last weekend to make some extra money, and I'm gonna do it again this weekend. See how it goes, because after the summer season ended here, it was a big fat dud. I mean, driving was like fun and busy during the summer months, because there's a lot of people drinking in the summer, and a lot of people vacationing over here in this area, especially Grand Haven. And so I'm just trying to see if it picked up for the holiday season, and I might keep driving on the weekends through New Year's and then drop it again. I don't know. I haven't decided. It depends on how it goes this weekend. We'll see how it goes. But New Year's Eve would probably be a really good night to drive. Sorry, I'm biting my nails. That's weird. I never bite my nails. So what did I bring up from the basement? Oh, yesterday. So how many things did I sell yesterday? Let's look to see how many things I sold yesterday. It wasn't as good as the day before. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like I sold 5. I took 5 things to the post office yesterday, and today 1, 2, 3, 4. But I have 5 so far today. But Amazon's blowing up. I sold, by the time I went to bed at like 12:30 last night, I sold 48 things on Amazon last night. And today it is at 17 at noon, which is awesome. But however, I got an email from somebody yesterday who I don't know. It must have been another Amazon seller. And he said, you're a professional seller. You have access to Prime. You're competing with the wrong sellers, or something like that. And I'm like, so I just responded asking what item he was referring to so I could check out to see what I'm doing, but he didn't respond back. So I did raise one of my items by $1, and it's still selling like crazy. So I'm not really sure what he was talking about, what item he was talking about, but I try to, when I'm sourcing an item for Amazon, I purposely try to get things that Amazon's not selling, and there may or may not be FBA sellers. So I don't know. Most of the time there's one particular item, there wasn't even FBA sellers, so I don't even know what he's talking about. And most of the books that I have been sourcing are a little bit older, so Amazon wasn't selling them. And sometimes FBA, there was no FBA seller either, so I'm not really sure what he's talking about. I wish he would have responded so I could have checked it out. So right now I'm just talking to myself. I guess I will show you what I brought up from the basement. I will try to get it listed this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a live show Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to try, but it depends on what's going on here. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Would you like to? Are you at work, or would you like to come on and visit with me? I wish I knew what that guy was talking about. Here's something that I'm gonna list. I think I'm putting this on eBay. Let me check. Let me check it. I mean, it's kind of a pain just selling one thing to Amazon, but come on. Getting ready to go to work. Oh, this isn't working. I probably just put this on eBay. All right, I got these Bluetooth headphones that are going to be going on eBay. They're Energizer brand, which I think is kind of weird, but whatever. Wait, I thought these were Bluetooth. Nope, they got a 3.5 mic. I swore I thought this was Bluetooth. Guess not. So this, let me see. I actually bought this because I thought it was Bluetooth, but I got it really cheap anyway. But there's still people that like to use the plug-in headphones. 17 things at noon. That is awesome. Okay, let's see what I have here to list. I brought some more clothes up from the basement. These are things that were like in the back of the closet that I cleaned out. This is a nice corduroy shirt. I just bought it because I thought it was cool. I don't know the brand. It's Andrews Blues. Let me see what size this sucker is. It's a size large. And I mean, the brand doesn't matter, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's corduroy. And it's got like a different pattern on the back. I got these like probably last summer or spring. I've had these a long time. I haven't listed them. This is part of my death pile. You know what I mean? Okay, what else do we have? We got another shirt here, size extra large, and I can't even read. I can't even read the brand, but obviously I got it from Goodwill because it had a Goodwill tag. Can anybody tell me what this brand is? There's a rabbit. I can't read it. Let me try again. Nope. The gear. A Tagara. I don't know. Maybe that's Italian. And this is another brand I don't know, but I thought it felt nice. It's an original Island Sport. Size large. It's a nice fabric. It feels really soft. See you later, Jason. And it's got a little tree logo on the pocket, but it feels like high quality material. This is an extra large Ranchero skin. I don't know about the brand, but it's like a suede shirt. It's kind of like a suede feel. Well, it's not a heavy suede, but it feels nice. Feels like good quality. I don't know what if Ron Chair Skin is a good brand or not, but I bought it because I liked it. Sometimes that does not work. Just because I like it doesn't mean it's gonna sell. You know, honestly, just because I like it doesn't mean it's gonna sell. Coffee break time. Okay, does anybody know how to clean leather, suede specifically? Because I have these vintage Adidas shoes, but I would really like to clean the suede on the back. I just can't figure out how to do it. I tried saddle soap, but it just darkened the dirty part. Let me turn this light out back here. Oh crap! Just knocked my thing off the. Sorry about that. Got my stand closed when I was trying to turn my light on back there. The back, just for some reason, the back part is dirty on these shoes, but they're in pretty good condition for their age because they're, these are vintage shoes. See the soles look really good, but just the back, I don't know why it's so dirty, and I like to clean that, and I just can't figure out how to do it. Another thing I have to list is this 10 pounds of Lego I have underneath my desk. I don't know why I haven't listed that yet. Okay, what else do I have? Another thing I brought up from the basement is another shirt. These button-down shirts don't sell very fast, but that's all right. This is a Michael Kors shirt, size extra large. They sell slow, but they eventually sell. Then I have. Did I list this shirt already? Let me check. I have a sweatshirt here. Can't remember if I listed it. Seems like I already listed it, but maybe not. Guess not. We have this Batman sweatshirt. It's a hoodie. It's got a Batman logo on the back too, a big one, and it says Batman on the front. And it's John Lauren, like Ralph Lauren, but John. It's a size small. Men's small, I believe. Because it's a pretty big small. Must be a men's. Where'd my chat go? I lost my chat when the thing fell. Hello, Amelia Sells and Joanna Parrish. Hello. Nice to see you. Suede can be difficult. I can't even say difficult. Suede can be difficult to clean. I have only been able to clean small spots with a brush and a boot eraser. A boot eraser? I don't know about a boot eraser. Maybe I won't bother to clean them then. This one's not so bad. Maybe I didn't try to clean this one yet, but I don't know which one I tried to clean, but it's a bummer because these are pretty cool vintage Adidas. I don't want to sell them all dirty though. What else do I have here? I don't know why I've had these things so long and I haven't listed them. Just because I got into doing other things, I guess. Most of the clothes I list these days are new. Well, I haven't been thrifting in quite some time, so because I've been focusing on. I mean, most of the summer I was yard sailing and estate sailing. This is a Michael Kors shirt, another Michael Kors shirt. It's a pullover. It feels really nice. Size large, and it's a zip, half zip. Is that a half zip? Yep. Got another pullover. This is an Orbis. I think I got this on. It says it's $3.99. I think I got it half price. I like this. What size is it? It's a size large. Orbis. What color is this? Kind of a dark red, I think. So I gotta get these things listed. Hopefully, I don't know if I have time to do it today, but I will try to do it today. Yesterday I went sourcing and picked up some things for Amazon, which I don't normally sell or show. The things that I'm sending to Amazon. Hello, True72. They don't care if they're dirty, really? Okay, maybe I'll try to list them anyway then. And I have these socks that I picked up from Meyer clearance. They're Realtree Carolina Ultimate Realtree socks. Those will get listed. I'm gonna list those today, actually. Because I know people like to buy socks for gifts. And I don't know why Meyer, maybe because it's, I don't know why Meyer put these on clearance already, because it's still hunting season. But they were 60% off. So nice thick socks. 2 pairs in the pack. I got quite a few of these. I got a whole bag full. I don't know. It's probably 7 pair. 7 pair of socks to list, but that'll be one listing. I think they're all the same color. I do not have an update on my phone situation yet. It didn't show up in the mail yet. So I'm anxious to see what happens there. I think I would list the shoes as is also because they are truly vintage and you don't want to damage the suede. We do that a lot. Sell an item with a little spot that I can't get out. Okay, I'll do that. First I'm gonna try to brush out some of the because I already tried to clean it, so I'm gonna try to brush this out a little bit so it's not so flat, I guess. And for those who weren't here yesterday, I have listed these business card holders. They work like a boss. I have a few of those. I listed those already. What else do I need to list here? I have this. I also have this really bad shape. I don't know if I'm gonna list this or not. It's a Levi's jean jacket with the sleeves cut off. Look at the collar. I don't even know why I bought this. I mean, I bought this like last spring at a yard sale. Look at the collar on that. Why did I buy it? But somebody might like it, right? It's truly, what do you call it? And it's got a patch on the back. Probably gave some patch. So I don't know if I'm gonna list that or not. I don't even know why I bought it. Where are these jeans? Why didn't I list these jeans? There must be something wrong with them. Because I listed the rest of my jeans already. I probably gotta wash them. I normally don't wash the stuff that I get at yard sales and stuff unless it stinks. Occasionally I get a stinky item, like smells like smoke or something. This set as is too. Someone will want that. Yeah, people buy the weirdest things, right? Here's some other stuff that I already listed. I've been doing a lot of retail arbitrage lately. This is a Buxton wallet. And these are all Buxton. This is another wallet, coin purse type thing. I think I got this in a couple of different patterns. This is another wallet. This one is like a double zip one, and it's got an ID holder. Let's see. And it's got a change pocket, one of the zippers. And the other, this is got like a accordion thing for cards. Oh, my lighting is not very good. You can't see this accordion thing. What else do I have down here that I already did? So I'm ahead of the game because I already have some stuff listed, guys. We got these triple frame coin purses. I got in this pattern. I have some dark red, and downstairs already I have some of those coin purses in this pattern, and I believe I also have the coin purse in black. This is a glasses case, which is it has flamingos on it. Flamingos. Which way? The flamingo. Oh, that way. They're upside down on the other side. What else do I have? This is another. I got a lot in the same pattern. I shouldn't talk while I'm bent over like this, right? This is another wallet type thing with ID, and it's got a strap. I don't know. I don't use purses and stuff, so because I have pockets, and it has a zipper coin thing too. Grunge distress jean jacket. Okay, that's the distress is the word I couldn't think of because it's new. It's only new. It's just past morning, and I hate morning. But I think this is what I'm gonna list before I go pick up the kid from school. I'm not gonna use this whole big bubble bag, but I have 10 pounds of Lego. They're all plates and bricks. There's no other little crap in there or specialty pieces. It's all plates and bricks. Oh, look at that. I lied. There's a special piece in there. You caught me. There's one special piece in there, and I showed it to you. How you like these nice, ginormous bubble bags I got? They're like 3 feet by 4 feet. I got them at a local auction because the picture was pretty misleading. They look like normal size bubble bags in the picture, and I didn't read the description. And I get mad because my buyers don't read the description, right? That's how we are. What kind of mega blocks are you listing? As you can tell, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a lot of Lego because I'm a builder. Back there on my shelf. It's not really set up very good right now, and I have Harry Potter back in that corner. Because before I started reselling full time, I was actually selling Lego on a site called Bricklink. When I was still working for full time before I quit my job, I was selling Lego on the side and building Lego. Yeah, I have like my first like 450 videos are Lego videos. So they're all Lego related. and I'm an old person. It's okay to play with Lego. I'm sorry, I was just taking my vitamin. What else do I have to list? I know you are new to my stream. I'm doing this stream because I recently acquired a teenager, and I had to clean out my Lego room, which was my spare bedroom. And there was so much stuff in there that was not listed. It was ridiculous. It took me an entire week to move it all down to the basement. I was trying to list things as I was moving it, but then I just gave up and just started, moving it all. And so I have a lot of stuff down in the basement that is not listed. Not as much as I had before because I've been, pretty steadily getting it listed. But it was pretty ridiculous. That room was like a nightmare. And the closet in that room is really huge. And I still have like three or four tubs in the back of the closet that has unlisted inventory in it. So that is why I started my accountability stream, to show what I'm going to list to actually get it done, because I'm not very accountable to myself. At the risk of showing you my mess, I can show you. I can't even show it right now because it's just a disaster. My Legos are a disaster. I used to have a really nice setup. And I moved a lot of my buildings downstairs on a bookcase. So I do have a lot of Lego. It's kind of ridiculous. I actually sold my Lego store, Bricklink store. Because when I decided to go into reselling full time, selling Lego individually by the piece it takes too much work. I mean, it takes a lot. I could do it when I was working full time, because I was just doing it on the side and it gave me something to do at night. But just parting out all the sets and selling them it's a lot of work for a little bit of money. So I sold my 50,000 piece store to another seller down in Kentucky, and I took it down there last last spring, and then I jumped full time into reselling everything. Oh, I was wondering what that comment was about. Whitefoot turned around in the laundry basket. You have laundry that turns around by itself? Or for a second there, I thought it might have been a plushy thing. I actually haven't gone thrifting in quite some time. I haven't gone into any Goodwill or well, I did go into a local thrift store last week, and I was scanning some books to set because I was looking for books to send to Amazon. But there's also one particular local bookstore or thrift store that I go to scan books because they have some new books that they got from a Christian bookstore that used to be in that location. They must have just donated all the books to them. And those books sell for so I go there and scan those books and sell the ones that are sellable, or send the ones that are sellable to Amazon. Accountability stream. If anybody would like to join my stream, just let me know what your just send a message via YouTube, like your Gmail. Maybe everybody's Gmail is your username. I don't know. Sometimes the usernames match the Gmails, and other times they don't. But I will invite anybody on my stream that wants to come on, as long as I know their Gmail. And that's the easiest way. Like, I don't know if they're gonna get rid of the Google Plus completely, but the easiest way to invite other people onto live streams is to be on their Google Plus, because then you can just type it in the thing up above, their username. Usually my sister's on the stream with me. She lives in Montana, and she resells part-time because she's still working at the awful job that I was working at before. Well, it wasn't an awful job until the last year, but because it's actually my other sister's company. But she's in Michigan. Michigan is where I live. She's in Michigan this week, working at the office, so she can't join me. Otherwise, she joins me for this stream. She lives in Montana, usually. Well, most of the inventory I've been getting recently is from estate sales and retail arbitrage, and my newer things have been selling better recently than my used things, but that's just because I think it's the holiday season. But I don't know. But all I know is I'm doing pretty good. Before anybody's here, I was talking about how yesterday on Amazon I sold 48 items. 48. That it could be a couple more too, because that was when I went to bed, and I think it changes at like 2 a.m. Let me see if I can log on here and see. Because I went to bed about 12:30 or so, and it was at 48, and I'm like, holy crap. See, this is how I got reseller in my brain, because I'm supposed to type in seller to get to Amazon, and I typed in reseller. Okay, I'm gonna try to list those shoes as is, guys. Thank you for that tip, and I will also list that Levi's jacket as is, no matter, even though it's like really bad shape. I don't even know why I bought that, but Let's check the Amazon for today. At noon it was 17. Now it's 23. Oh my God! What the heck? I sold 23 things on Amazon. It is blowing up. 081. I've been sending stuff every week to Amazon though. So, what kind of Christmas presents do you thrift for? Last day. So this is weird. It only says 1 in the last day. I don't understand Amazon's website half the time. It doesn't make sense. Let me see. Oh no, I lost the chat. Where'd it go? Okay, I think that is all I'm going to do. Attempt to list. Oh, I forgot to list these other plushie thingies. I have 2 more to list. I listed all the rest of them that I have. And I forgot to list the turtle. One of the things that I really need to do is clean up my office. It's such a disaster. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I get it to be such a disaster. It's mostly hard to say. Yeah. One of the reasons why I have to list the clothes because I haven't been listing clothes that except new jeans I list because they're easier. They have the all you have to do is say what size they are because they're brand new. But I will try to get those listed. I had to move my photo studio into the bathroom, which sounds really gross, but I have a huge bathroom because when I bought this house, we turned one of the bedrooms into a bathroom, and it's really huge. So don't judge me because I have a photo studio in the bathroom. It used to be in the acquired teenagers room. I actually prefer listing hard goods, and that's why I have so many clothes items in my death pile. Somebody bought this Stein like 2 weeks ago, and they still haven't paid for it. I finally started a non paying bidder thing yesterday. Amelia's listed some clothes last night and it was like pulling teeth. And I said I was gonna list these Harry Potter watches last weekend. For some reason, I don't know why I haven't done it yet. I have like 3 of these Harry Potter watches. Let's see. I think this one needs a battery. It's not moving. I think it needs a battery. Crap. Which means I have to... Are all these watches dead? Son of a gun. That one's not. I can list this. I'm going to list this Beauty and the Beast one today. These are I'm getting mad about the Harry Potter watches on the battery. I suppose that's why they were on clearance, huh? That one's working. I'll list that one today. I'll double check this one. Oh, this one's working too. What am I complaining about? I pulled out the crown so to save on the battery. And I also have I don't know what I was just gonna say. So these are analog watches, but I pulled out the crown hoping that it'll save on the battery. But the batteries can be changed. But who wants to do that? I did sell one a few weeks ago, and I hadn't pulled out the card, and I noticed that it wasn't working. So I wrote the guy, and I told him I'd give him a discount if he still wanted it. He still wanted it, so. So I guess that's all I have for today. It's 1:45. I have to leave pretty soon. I don't know how much I'm gonna get it listed today because, like I said earlier, I'm gonna probably drive for Lyft tonight. See how that goes. Let's see. I need to finish adding items to my sale too. I don't know. My sales were going crazy earlier this week, and then I changed my promoted listings from trending to 5%, and that put the brakes on them, which is kind of annoying. Because it seems that they're burying your listings if you don't do trending rate. I don't know what anybody else's opinion is on that, but you know, I sold a lot of things earlier this week. A lot of items. That's for me. I had a pretty good month. My eBay's been steadily growing every month since I started. I went completely full time in May. I quit my job like the middle of May, I think it was, and I went completely full time just at first, and it's been steadily growing every month. I mean, I don't expect it to explode, you know, to have exploding growth. I just, and you know, and I'm happy with the steady growth, because that's how it should be, right? Unlike Amazon, it's just exploding because I guess it's because it's a holiday, and I can't even sell any toys on Amazon. You know, the hot sought after toys that everybody else is looking for. I can't sell any of that because I didn't start my Amazon until. What is this? Huh. Seven grocery bags full. That is I have. I shouldn't say that's a lot because I have like 3 or 4 tubs shoved in the back of the closet. I just like haven't been able to list clothes very much, and that is why I'm doing my accountability stream. I also told my acquired teenager that I would show her how to do eBay so she could list the stuff in the closet to make some, extra money because she got to save for college and stuff. Do you think that your items sell more when you have your promoted listings turned on? Do you see a difference? I mean, you can actually see the difference of the impressions on the on the website, and I kind of like how they put which items have sold through promoted listings, because it seems like, I don't know, last month I had like $95 in promoted listing fees, and I also had $85 in return shipping fees. Oh, because most of it was from people not like reading the description, and so I don't know. I'm not gonna like have them return everything now. If it's just a thrifted item, I'll probably just tell them to keep it now, because that was ridiculous. But some of the stuff that came back was new sellable stuff too. So how do you just have to send? How does that work? Do you send the lister the pictures, or? I've seen a lot of people talk about virtual listers, but I just haven't looked into it. I don't know when Chrissy's gonna be back. Chrissy's my sister, but I'm kind of boring by myself, so that's also why I want to invite other people on, because I can be pretty boring. And to prove it, I have 625 subscribers after 5 years. so that tells me that I'm pretty freaking boring. Oh, so it's not a virtual lister, it's a like in-person lister? I mean, I told her that I would show her how to do eBay. I mean, because that will help her, throughout college too, to earn money. But she hasn't really taken any initiative yet, and I'm not going to push it. It's only been a week or so, though. One of these days, I'm probably going to need some kind of office space too. I already rent a storage unit and I take my listed things there. Or not the clothes. The clothes I either hang up on a round rack downstairs in the basement, or put them in a tub, labeled in poly bags, labeled and put in a tub so I can find them. But those tubs are also down in the basement. They're not in my storage unit. My storage unit is full of hard goods. But it's pretty cheap too, and It's like 5 miles on the road, but I chose that one because it's climate control. And I don't like cold. I don't like cold, and I don't like cold things. I don't know why I live in Michigan. The older you get, the more you hate the cold. Amelia needs a whole house for her eBay stuff. Okay, let me see. What time is it? 11:54. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys, so I can get to work because I can't work and talk at the same time. Mostly because I have to go in their other room to take pictures. There is no room in this room to make a picture taking place, though. There's nowhere I can put it in this room. I don't know. I'd be too embarrassed to show you what my room looks like right now. What my office looks like right now. I'd be too embarrassed to show. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be helpful at all. I know my brother keeps talking about me buying, or both of us buying something from here where we live. We have like what's it called? County I don't know. The county buys abandoned or either takes them through tax lien or buys abandoned buildings and then auctions them off. And you can, like, he bought uh the lot next to his that had a falling down house on it for like $100, and he tore the house down and kept the garage. So I guess he looks at those buildings all the time, and he keeps showing one. And I'm like, well, if you can find one that has a roof that doesn't leak, and that's not, that's not gonna be really expensive to refurbish, maybe I would think about it. But a lot of them have like all the plumbing and electricity torn out of them. But sometimes you can run into a good one. When we was looking for a house 4 or 5 years ago, some of those houses that we looked at were insane. I mean, there was this one house that had everything pulled out of it, all the electricity, all the plumbing, all the furnace was even stolen out of the place. I mean, I gotta keep my mess contained to my office, I guess. My picture studio is like, I'm trying really hard not to, take over the bathroom area. I'm trying to just keep everything out of there and just take pictures and get it out, and not leave a mess like my office. But I just have stuff everywhere in my office. Some of it can go down to my storage unit, but Joanna just listened one new thing. Yay! I listened three things before I started the stream, so that's good. Let's see how. Okay, I gotta leave in like an hour. Let's see how many shirts I can get listed before I leave, and then I'll report back tomorrow. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream Saturday and Sunday. If I'm available, if we're not doing anything, I'll do a stream tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll probably be Sunday or Monday. I mean, I never know what I'm gonna do on the weekends, and when I drive for Lyft, I'm out till like 3 or 4 in the morning too. So that also determines on whether I'm going to do a weekend stream or not. It had a what? My house didn't have a ceiling in my bedroom when we bought it. It had a trap. I don't understand what that means, but oh, a tarp. Holy moly. I'd like to say I bought a brand new garage for $30,000 and got a free house with it. Because this house had a new garage, and that's how much we paid. Well, the realtor said this garage is like a $30,000 garage itself. But that was 2014 when the housing was like really, there was a lot of houses for sale. Now, not so much. So we could probably sell this house for $100,000 right now if we wanted to sell it. Our neighbors sold their house for $90,000. Anyway, I'm just I'm just like, I don't know. So I am going to end this right here. Thanks for joining me in the chat. I appreciate it. And I will be back either tomorrow or Monday. I don't know which one. And if you want to join me on my stream, send me a message via YouTube. You can do that. My messages are available. So let me see. $150 people. Holy moly. Okay. Bye, everyone. See ya when I